Military men and women stationed in bases around the world who are watching our coverage tonight. We, of course, appreciate your sacrifices and all that you do. And we know the military has just been such a huge support base for this sport, Sean. I know you've traveled the world. You've visited bases over the years, and you've gotten a chance to meet those extraordinary men and women. And David Henry represents them in such a great way. He's had a stellar career, and every time he competes in this show, he's got a chance to win.
Absolutely, man. And the thing about it is, this guy does it without complaint. 2007, your original 202 champion, David Henry, narrowly defeated in Columbus, Ohio this past March with Ahmad Ashkanani. And this is where he plays. This is his playground. David Henry comes here constantly without complaint. One of the best backs in the 212 division. The legs are a little bit slight, and they get a little bit slighter as he continues to get a little bit older. See a little bit of skin fold on the back, so we know he's been in better condition. But arguably, he's got some of the best arms for the 212. He's got a nice little tiny waist for the 212. He was built for this division. He loses a little bit of ground when you get those younger guys like James Flex Lewis with those calves and James's legs. He starts to be exposed a little bit, but he's paid his dues, and he'll be respected and remembered in this division long after he retires.
Well, Kim Jong-ho from Korea, he's had a busy year. He's competed 4 times already here in 2017. He's back on the Olympia stage for the 3rd time. He also got here on points, but another bodybuilder, the pride of Korea.
I told you, Korea is not messing around. This is a division for some of those guys over there to really make a name for themselves. Again, they may not win here in Las Vegas, but when they get home, these guys are like superheroes to the up-and-coming athletes behind them. They're at the top of the pack when they go home.
So I'm going to ask you a question, Sean Ray, because I know some of our viewers always consider all the scenarios. When you look at Kim Jong-ho, what's the difference between him competing here and him being a classic physique type bodybuilder? What's the gap between what this is right here and what a classic physique athlete looks like?
I think it's personal preference. I mean, he wants to bodybuild. I can see him in the classic physique, but I can also see him having problems in the classic physique because the classic physique is a different animal. Here, he's a little bit light on the muscle. He doesn't really have the wow factor, so to speak, and he looks like he's thin.
Yeah.
So classic physique, he's a short guy. He can get lost in that category and overshadowed by a lot of the other guys that have those longer limbs in the classic physique. Here, the playing field's a little bit level, 5'2", 5'3". These are not really tall athletes, so it's a little bit more of a better